Hello ladies, welcome to the video. So there was a lot to text, so I figured I would just make an obnoxiously long video. So the first thing is, like I had mentioned earlier, we're gonna have half of us be boys and half of us be girls. So I'm gonna need 2 people to buy this shirt, or if you happen to have a tuxedo shirt, great. So it's Amazon. I'll send the links to these. Free returns, so that's good. Then I'll need 3 people to buy this. So I'll probably just put some names out so it doesn't get confusing, and we'll buy these skirts. If you happen to have a flowy skirt like this, preferably something that doesn't go too far down so you have movement, then that would be fine also. So now let's get into the dance. I had kind of explained already what we were going to do. So the beginning is I will be Liza and Shivani will be Rohan. So for the first song, it'll just be Shivani and I. And like I had mentioned, I'm gonna have like a cutout of a harp, and Rohan Shivani will come and try to aid me. And once our eyes meet, we'll have a really cheesy Indian song. And let me give you kind of a display of how cheesy this is. So this is the song. So cheesy song. Look at those eyes. You know, heartbeat right there, heart throb. That dance move, I'm gonna try to do it. So very dramatic. So we're gonna try and reenact that. Maybe not so intensely. But that'll be us. And what the song is talking about is it's like, whoa, is this my first love? Like, what is this that I'm feeling? Because in all Bollywood movies, it just takes like 2 seconds of eye looking and you're like, done, I'm in love. So that's gonna be our scene. Then, this is when y'all will start to come in. So what's gonna happen is after that song, Shivani and I are gonna do this dialogue where I'm gonna be like, what is this that I'm feeling? And Shivani will say, who was that girl? And we'll be looking out into the audience. And we'll both say 2 different things, like who was that girl? What is this I'm feeling? What is going on with me? And the third thing that set, we're gonna say it together, looking directly at the audience, and we're gonna say, I think I'm in love. And then that's when you ladies will come into play. So the tuxedos will go to Shivani, and the skirts will come to me. And the next song is basically this guy keeps dreaming about this girl, and he's all frustrated trying to figure out why he's dreaming about her. And the girl comes in his daydream and she's like, looks like you fell in love. And she's wagging her finger at him. So that's when you will come out, all of you. Like I said, tuxedos with Shivani, skirts with me, and y'all will be pointing at us. And it'll be, so one second. So let me get this volume up. Shut this door for other people in the house. Oh, fell. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's gonna be right as you hear. That'll be it. So that's gonna be all that we have. So we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do there, but it'll be kind of like the wagging, and then maybe another move, and then more of the wagging. And while that's going on, while y'all are pointing at us, we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like what, we're in love? And then it'll be like, oh my gosh, and we'll start to look at each other like, yeah, I guess we are in love. So after that scene is over, we're gonna go straight into the major dancing component. To make things easier, we are going to go off of the exact choreography that is already on this song. It's going to make it a lot easier. I will send all of these songs to you in the text message, but this is the song. So this song is a traditional wedding song, and it's about the henna that's applied on a bride. So this will be perfect for that day because that day is considered like the Mehndi night of Indian weddings. So I can't figure out how to flip the camera, but this is the song. And this is, really quick, this is when the girls and the boys being separated comes into play. So let me grab my dad real quick. Okay, well, let me show you first. So the girls and the boys, tuxedos and the skirts, will be separated. They'll have their own separate dance moves. And what we're gonna do is have one row. So while the girls are dancing, because we're not gonna have a lot of room to dance. So the girls will be dancing and the skirts will be dancing and the tuxedos will be behind. When the skirts are done with their part, tuxedos will come out in between the skirts. Then skirts will go back. So you'll kind of, you know, someone will step forward and then someone will step back. Hope that makes sense. So this is the scene. So it'll be that exact dance move. Those will be the tuxedos, the skirts. And then this is when Shivani will come out. And Shivani will do this part. So the tuxedos will learn this. So that's all the tuxedos will be doing that. It's that exact, and the girls will be wondering what's going on, and then I'll come out. And while I'm doing this, the skirts will just be staring at me like, oh, what is she doing? So the skirts will memorize this. And that's when that one will end. So not a lot, which is good. Now the last song that we're gonna do, so we're gonna fade that out, and the last song is actually gonna be for Liza, and it's going to be a harp song, and we're gonna salsa to it. So a skirt and a tuxedo will pair together, and go salsa. That'll probably not be super extensive salsa moves, considering we don't know many. So if y'all have any ideas or want to do a simple choreography for it, please, by all means. Okay, more to follow. Thanks.